What up? Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Ooh, shot himself. What up? What up?
AKA
Y'all already know this is Punch
AKA
Drunk Boxing,
AKA El Borracho,
aka Café Bustelo, aka Pastor de Boxeo.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go. The energy. Canelo Alvarez. September 14th. Edgar Berlanga. Canelo. Berlanga. Canelo. Ay. Están quillados la gente. Están quillados la gente. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Edgar Berlanga for securing the fight with Canelo Alvarez. Got to be a dream come true. Can't be mad at Edgar Berlanga for securing that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that everybody, if anybody would be in the position of Edgar Berlanga, I mean, y'all would be happy. Bookie in the building was good, man. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. I mean, nobody should be mad at Edgar Berlanga. I mean, Edgar Berlanga is in position for a Canelo Alvarez fight because he's in the WBA mandatory position. Of course, now it hasn't been ordered. Shadow Ghost in the building. What's good, my brother? What's good? Hey, man. Hey, yo. Shout out to Boricua, Puerto Ricans. Got by December 2024. Like I said yesterday, I did it live yesterday. I feel like if Amanda Serrano beats Katie Taylor November 15th, if Edgar Berlanga upsets Canelo Alvarez, if Shakur Stevenson upsets Gervonta Tank Davis and get the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, Puerto Rican boxing will be the cream of the crop. I know it's lies. I know it's that. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. I just don't like Berlanga, says a shadow ghost. Hey, yo. I mean, look, why not? I mean, Edgar Berlanga first, 16 fights was knocking out everybody in the first round. Why people don't like Edgar Berlanga right now? I mean, outside of him being the vampire and biting somebody's neck, we still love Mike Tyson, right? We love Mike Tyson. We don't give a damn Mike Tyson bit the ear of Evander Holyfield. We love Mike Tyson. We don't give a damn Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying, was a convicted rapist. We love Mike Tyson, right? Edgar Berlanga want to bite somebody's neck. Edgar Berlanga giving his opponent some hickeys and stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, Edgar Berlanga put himself in position for a Canelo Alvarez fight. We can't, hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, we can't contradict ourselves now. I mean, David Benavidez put himself in mandatory position by the WBC to get a Canelo Alvarez shot. I remember I was arguing with people that fellow Canelo Alvarez fans. Yo, and I remember people was unsubscribing to me. Because, of course, I support Canelo Alvarez, and the Canelo Alvarez fans, half of them supported me. But I held Canelo Alvarez accountable for giving me this John Ryder fight that I ain't won. But you know what they said? Punch, but John Ryder is in mandatory position, Punch. But John Ryder is in mandatory position. I was arguing with fellow Canelo Alvarez fans, and they was mad at me because I was holding Canelo Alvarez accountable and responsible. And I said, I don't want to see no damn John Ryder. Who the hell is John Ryder? And guess what the people was telling me? Because I'm also cool with Demetrius Andre. Y'all was, well, your boy Demetrius Andre was ducking John Ryder. He should have fought Zach Parker so then he could be in position for a Canelo Alvarez fight. That's what the people was telling me. Let's not forget about that, folks. The Canelo Alvarez fans, you enabled Canelo Alvarez to fight John Ryder because he was in position. And I did several videos, more than several videos. And I told y'all, go to the WBC, the WBO website. And I said that John Ryder was not mandated to fight Canelo Alvarez. And y'all was telling me, no punch. So what? He's in mandatory position. Well, guess what? Edgar Berlanga's in mandatory precision. The reason why y'all want Canelo Alvarez to face David Benavidez is because David Benavidez is a mandatory precision. The reason why Canelo Alvarez fans said it's okay for Canelo Alvarez to fight John Ryder out there in Mexico is because John Ryder was in mandatory precision. So now Edgar Berlanga is in mandatory precision. So you give him the damn respect that he deserves. You give him the damn respect that Edgar Berlanga deserves. Why do we want to see Bud Crawford versus Jerome Bruce Ennis? Because he was in mandatory position to face Jerome Bruce Ennis or Earl the True Spence. Why did people out there was like, yo, Lomachenko better fight Devin Haney. Yo, Lomachenko got elevated as franchise because he was in mandatory position. What about Jamar Charlo in 160-pound division? Yo, but Canelo Alvarez need to fight Jamar Charlo. Why? He got the franchise. He's in mandatory position. Well, Edgar Berlanga is in that same position. Now, y'all man? Nah. Keep the ball rolling. No. Keep that same energy. Y'all better respect Edgar Berlanga. Or why y'all don't want to spray? Y'all want to pick and choose which mandatory is more important now? Y'all want to pick and choose which mandatory is good now? No, he's in WBA mandatory precision. Edgar Berlanga is going to get a shot. Don't get mad. Rather see Canelo Alvarez at Triple G fourth than Berlanga. Wait, no. Let's humble ourselves. Let's break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Let's stop contradicting ourselves, folks. Let's stop, quit the noise. This is what happened. I always say this. When the narrative comes right back and bites you in the ass, I told y'all this is why I say in punch drunk boxing. Let's break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Let's break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. But no, nobody would listen to Mr. Moonshine. Nobody would listen to the drunk man. Huh? I'm just a drunk mother effer with a knife. I'm sorry, with a mic. We want Boost to get an opportunity to fight Bud or Spence because he's a mandatory precision. People flamed Lomachenko because Devin Haney was in mandatory precision. They flamed Canelo Alvarez because Jamar Charlo was in mandatory precision in 160. They flaming Canelo Alvarez because David Benavidez, but David Benavidez been in mandatory precision in the WBC. Well, guess what? Berlanga is in mandatory precision. Keep that same energy. Yo, but Dillian White been in mandatory position for Deontay Wilder or whoever's holding the WBC and Tyson Fury. You keep that same energy. Kell Brook better not duck Earl Spence because he's a mandatory position. Get rid of the 4 belts. Oh, Berlanga's the 168-pound rolling. Well, hey, Tito, he's in mandatory precision. You can't get mad. Are we gonna get mad now? Yo, I'm gonna say it again. Look, folks. I get it. I feel the energy. I understand. Yes, we want Canelo versus David Benavidez. I want to see that fight too. I asked for that fight too. I want to see that fight too. But David Benavidez, it is not a Manny Pacquiao to a Floyd Mayweather. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know you want to see. I know y'all want to see David Benavidez and Canelo. I know it. I know y'all wanted to go out there and shame Canelo Alvarez for David Benavidez. But as I've been telling y'all, folks, whether you like it or not, the fact is that David Benavidez, it is not a Manny Pacquiao to Canelo Alvarez. It is not like it was to Mayweather. It is not pound for pound versus pound for pound. It is not legacy versus legacy. It is not, bro. It's not. I'm not shaming Canelo Alvarez for none of these motherfuckers. I'll be honest. I want to see the fight, but I ain't shaming Canelo Alvarez for none of these dudes. I am not shaming Canelo Alvarez for a glorified mandatory challenger, bro. No, nah. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I could ask for a fight. I could be mad for a fight. I want to see a fight, but I ain't shaming no Canelo Alvarez, a 4th division world champion, super middleweight undisputed, King Nello, aka Cartelo, aka Cash Nello, aka Payday, aka get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't gonna shame Canelo Alvarez for a glorified mandatory challenger. This ain't legacy versus legacy. This ain't no a 5 division world champion versus an 8 division world champion. This is not no Tito Trinidad versus Oscar de la Hoya. This ain't no damn Hagler versus Hearns. Hagler versus Hearns versus Leonard. This ain't none of that. This ain't Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson. No. I'm not gonna shame Canelo Alvarez for that. Let's shame David Benavidez fans for being fake. No, David Benavidez got to carve his own legacy. Dímelo, guts. Colorado peso de super chari party K. Dímelo, mi hermano. Good looking out. He said David Benavidez versus Morrell. Hope it happens. I've been trying to tell y'all folks. I said that where Canelo Alvarez is at right now, whether you people like it or not, whether people want to respect it or acknowledge it or not, I said what Canelo Alvarez is at right now is where Floyd Mayweather was after the Manny Pacquiao fight. Where Canelo Alvarez is at right now is where Roy Jones Jr. was at after the John Ruiz fight. He got nothing left to prove. He got nothing left to prove. He got nothing. It's nothing. Nobody in 168 is going to enhance his legacy, folks. It is what it is. So what I was trying to say yesterday is let Canelo go. Let him go. It's time for us. It's not Canelo Alvarez's fault. It's time for us to let Canelo Alvarez go, bro. Steady Gains in the building with the $2 super chat says this is Team USA basketball versus Slovakia. Good looking out with the $2 super chat, my brother. Appreciate you. Hey, yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. I know we late night. He said, Johnny, Punch, I told you Canelo was a cow for years. Canelo, hey, yo, he's going to go to the Hall of Fame. First ballot. Whether people like it or not. Whether Canelo Alvarez is, I'm sorry, whether David Benavidez fight him or not. He's the first ballot Hall of Fame. He's going to be in that podium. And as a 4th division world champion, super middleweight undisputed. As his resume, one of the most lucrative and one of the best resumes of this generation. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. But at the end of the day, we're hardcore boxing fans first. So let's be that. Let's understand where Canelo Alvarez is at right now. So we won't be frustrated. I understand why we get frustrated with Canelo Alvarez, because that's the only guy that we look at that we expect something from. That's why we're frustrated with Canelo Alvarez. Because we never held anybody else responsible and accountable. That's why. It's almost like you get mad with your own kids. You get mad with your own significant other because you expect something from your kids. You expect something for your significant other, right? You don't want your kids to be having foul mouths in the street, but you can see a bunch of kids in the street with foul mouth. You throw it up dap, and you be like, yeah, you joke around with them and stuff like that. But you don't want your kids to be talking like that, because in the end of the day, you expect more from these people. Johnny, Twins, Mato, and Joey, Major Key in the building. What's good, man? Sonny in the building, MAW in the building. What's good? Jaguar in the building. David Rodriguez, Malik in the building, MS in the building. What's good? But you know what? That's our fault. Collectively, that's our fault. We only expect something for Canelo Alvarez because Canelo Alvarez constantly have delivered throughout his career. He has delivered. So now we're looking at Canelo Alvarez. I'm gonna give you an example. You see, like shorties, right? If you ever been with a shorty, whether she's your wifey, girlfriend, or something like that, right? And if you one of those fellas that know how to grab that, you know how to get the good shoulder. You know what I'm saying? The good looking shoulder to get that. You know what I'm saying? When they not with you, a lot of guys want to be with her. They feel like she cute. They want to rap to her and stuff like that. And your girl could be walking down the street and dudes always hollering at her, "Yo, I love you, mommy. Tú eres buena. I love you. Diablo, mami, tú eres caliente como el sartén. Tú eres caliente como el aceite en el sartén." Right? But it doesn't mean nothing to her. Only when you tell her that she's cute. Only when you tell her that she's beautiful. Only when you tell her that I love you. That's the only thing that matters, right? She only expects you because you're important. That's what Canelo Alvarez is for the boxing community. We only expect something from Canelo. We don't expect nothing from Charlo. You don't expect nothing from Charlo. You don't expect nothing great from Jaime Munguia. You don't expect anything from Edgar Berlanga. You don't expect anything from Demetrius Andre. You don't expect nothing right now from Caleb Payne. You don't expect nothing. You're not looking at them to, give us something. It's only Canelo Alvarez. So Canelo Alvarez is the only one that could frustrate you. And the only one that you could actually glorify right now. Because remember, in this boxing community, we all shitted on everybody else. You all shit every time when I say, "Yo, what about Canelo Alvarez and Demetrius Andre?" Y'all came to me, y'all shitted on Demetrius Andre. What about Jermall Charlo? The whole community shits on Jermall Charlo. Yeah, shit, even Edgar Berlanga. It's nothing left for Canelo. And if he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez, ya que no quiere pelear con él, ¿qué vamos a hacer? ¿Qué vamos a hacer, mi gente? Él no quiere pelear con él, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Well, we're not going to put him in the Hall of Fame because he don't want to fight David Benavidez? No. Stop it. Canelo was never that good. Hey, my friend, Gates, stop with the hate. Let's break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Stop. And you see, Gates, that's what's gonna frustrate you, my brother. For you to mind fuck yourself and say, Canelo Alvarez was never that good. See, that's why you're frustrated, Canelo Alvarez. Stop with the mind fuckery, folks. Stop it. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's going to the Hall of Fame first ballot. That's it. It's printed. It's cemented. But David Benavidez got something to prove. And Edgar Berlanga still got something to prove. And guys like Jamal and guys coming up, Jaime Munguia still got something to prove. We got to hold them accountable. They got to do something right now. Or you're going to be frustrated with Canelo Alvarez and Canelo Alvarez already done it all? If Canelo Alvarez retired right now, well, we're still going to be like, yo, Canelo Alvarez never gave us David Benavidez. He's going to the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be mad that we're not getting the fight. All I'm saying is that whether we like it or not, Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez, it is not a Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. It is none of that. It's not. It's none of that. So you know what? Support the underdog. Support the underdog. Go for Edgar Berlanga. I'm rooting for Edgar Berlanga. I'm a fan of Canelo Alvarez, but I'm rooting for Edgar Berlanga because boxing still has to continue. Boxing needs to go to a new stage. If Canelo Alvarez is not willing to give what the boxing world wants, we got to move on. And maybe Edgar Berlanga could upset Canelo Alvarez. And then we're talking about Berlanga versus Jaime Munguia, Madison Square Garden. Berlanga versus David Benavidez, probably. Berlanga versus Caleb Plant. Then we got a whole new crop, a new type of, new energy in boxing, something to look forward to. But look at most of y'all saying Berlanga ain't gonna do shit. Support Berlanga. We don't know. We don't know. I'm supporting Berlanga, New York City, Boricua, Brooklyn, Let's go. Why not? I thought that is it Mexican and Puerto Rican one of the best rivalries in the sport of boxing? Well, because Edgar Berlanga now is not a lucrative rivalry now. Because it's Berlanga. No. See, that's another thing about the boxing community. See, Edgar Berlanga was knocking everybody else out, and I remember a time when I'm like, when people want to critique Edgar Berlanga and say we want to see more rounds of Edgar Berlanga, we want to see his stamina. He needs more rounds. We was frustrated that Edgar Berlanga was knocking everybody else out. That's how bipolar the boxing community is. When Edgar Berlanga was knocking everybody out, as a matter of fact, Edgar Berlanga was a story during the pandemic. When Edgar Berlanga was knocking everybody out, we want to see Edgar Berlanga go for more rounds. And then when he went for more rounds, then we started critiquing him. Oh, you see, his power's not really legit. I keep on telling y'all, stop shrinking the sport of boxing. Everybody is shit to face Canelo Alvarez. And then when Canelo Alvarez picks somebody, y'all like, oh, come on. Well, everybody is shitty. It was Canelo Alvarez fans that started the narrative that that David Benavidez was not Mexican. It was Canelo Alvarez fan base that started that. All I'm saying is keep that same energy. Or we sending back signals. So everybody that's in mandatory precision, we want that champion to face them, but because it's Edgar Berlanga, we don't. Why? Because he acts like a pretty boy, and he got the hip hop people and the rappers supporting him, right? Y'all don't like that? That's what it is. Nah, he's in precision. He deserves his opportunity, just like everybody in mandatory precision, right? Just like John Ryder earned his, right? Just like Earl Spence earned his with Kell Brook, right? Just like y'all want David Benavidez to earn his with Canelo Alvarez because he's a mandatory position, correct? Why not Edgar Berlanga? I don't care if y'all think that he'll lose to Canelo Alvarez, but that's not the point. He earned the right to get a Canelo Alvarez shot. Did the WBC order David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez? Did the WBC say, yo, we're stripping you, Canelo Alvarez? Did they order the purse bid for Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez? Did they? No, let's be real. Did they? Did they order the purse bid? Man, I ain't going to stay frustrated, bro. I ain't going to stay frustrated. Nah. David Benavidez never would have sniffed coke. He would have been in a position that Canelo Alvarez would have had to go through him to get that undisputed. If David Benavidez wasn't unprofessional and didn't miss weight on the scale, then Canelo Alvarez would have got him. Well, if he wanted to be undisputed, he would have had to face David Benavidez. No. Let's not stop acting like he wasn't a fuck up himself twice. Now, you effed up twice, David Benavidez. You effed up twice. You effed up twice. And then when you had the chance to carve your own legacy, y'all wrote a letter that y'all didn't want to face Artur Beterbiev. Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about that. No. Let's not forget about that. Could have carved your own legacy a long time ago. Yeah, this is the letter. When David Benavidez got stripped, they wrote a letter, and the WBC did him a favor to put him in position for Artur Beterbiev. When he got stripped, he could have carved his own legacy back then. I am writing regarding my fighter, now former 2 time WBC super middleweight world champion David La Bandera Roja, David Benavidez, before he was the Mexican monster, from Phoenix, Arizona. First, let me say that while Team David Benavidez appreciates your generous decision to install David as the #1 light heavyweight in your latest rankings, I am writing to inform you that David wishes to continue his career as a super middleweight. Therefore, we request that David be returned to the 168-pound ratings in a position that will make him eligible to fight an eliminator fight with the goal of regaining the title belt he wears with great pride. He'd rather face a title elimination, not even a final elimination. He'd rather fight an eliminator at 168 than fight Otor Beterbiev, bro. Berlanga is the next year, Drew. Hey, what else we gonna do? What we gonna do? You telling me that Canelo Alvarez is responsible for all these guys' career? So Canelo Alvarez is responsible for David Benavidez's career, responsible for Jaime Munguia's career, responsible for Demetrius Andre's career, responsible for Caleb Plant's career, responsible for David Morrell's career. Is Canelo Alvarez responsible for all these motherfuckers' career? Is he responsible? Let me know, yes or no. Is Canelo Alvarez responsible for all these guys' career? What is David Morrell doing right now? Who's David Morrell going to be fighting? Isn't Samson Likowitz signed David Morrell and David Benavidez? Why is not David Benavidez versus David Morrell? No. Even Keyshawn Davis gets smoked out here in the boxing community, and David Morrell is in position to get these type of fights. He's the big bad wolf. Right? So none of these guys gonna get accountability, responsibility to enhance their legacy. Morrell is a problem. Morrell can't whoop anyone, no cap. True. Who he's whooping? Benavidez versus Charlo, Morrell next. How about David Benavidez versus Morrell? Berlanga hasn't fought anyone. He's a mandatory position. It is what it is. It is what it is. Who Boots fought? A lot of people want to see Bud Crawford fight Boots. Who Boots fought to get a Bud Crawford fight then? Who Boots fought to get it? Who Boots fought to get a Bud Crawford fight? But we still want to see the fight. Boots fought the last person Bud beat. No, I'm saying before he got it. He's already a champion. But I'm talking about before, when people was already saying that Boots should get the fight. What's his name? Kelly. What's his name? Katie, something like that. Boots is almost 30 years old. Shout out to Boots, but let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Body bags in the building with the $5 super chatty patty came and he said, I want to know why reporters aren't questioning Benavidez on his dad admitting there was never a $60 million offer sent to Canelo Alvarez. Well, you already know body bags. I spoke to Steven Espinoza, and I'm the one that did the video, and I asked him, did Samson Likowitz, did Team David Benavidez send the $50 million contract to Canelo Alvarez? And they said yes, it was backed by the by PBC and Showtime. So the president of the Showtime told me that it was an official offer, and the video is still up there. It's still up there. It was $50 million. So maybe the $60 million was fake. But come on, folks. Nobody tells Canelo what to do. What? Canelo is excellent. Canelo Alvarez has earned the right to do whatever he want to do, but at the end of the day, there's still responsibility within him doing whatever he wants to do. Just like we all, as an adult, could do whatever we want to do, but there's still responsibility for us to take care of our children. There's still responsibility for be there to be there to the significant other, to work, to be responsible at your job, to go early, whether you're in school, to go early, do your work. We all could do whatever the hell we want to do, but there's still responsibility. And as Canelo Alvarez, as a champion, has a responsibility to what if he's holding the belts, has that responsibility. I think if Canelo Alvarez just drop the belts and don't hold nobody back, it'll be good. I think that's the only issue I have with Canelo Alvarez, is that Canelo Alvarez just drop the belt and let these guys earn their way, because you don't need the belts no more. I mean, you're not even undisputed at the moment anymore. That's it. Give up the belt. If you're not undisputed, just give up the belt. It's almost like Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford is not going to come back to the 147-pound division. Why are you holding on to the WBO belt? Just vacate the WBO belt so the WBO could elevate Brian Norman Jr. He fights Teofimo Lopez. Come on. But these guys want to be hostage to the belts as well. That's why people are frustrated with them as well. Nello should have just fought Skull. He was still going to get flamed, bro. Because he didn't fight Skull in the IBF. He's going to be fighting Edgar Berlanga through the WBA. It's still a mandatory. It's either you fight a Skull or either you fight Edgar Berlanga. Think about this, folks. What is David Benavidez saying right now? David Benavidez wants the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev. You could have had that 3 years ago, David Benavidez. David Benavidez could have had that 3 years ago. Matter of fact, probably we'll be talking David Benavidez versus Bivol. If he probably would have fought Beterbiev a long time ago and probably would have beat Beterbiev. Anybody that waits for Canelo Alvarez never got the shot. You notice that? Before David Benavidez, it was Jamar Charlo and Demetrius Andre. They never got the shot. That's David Benavidez's fault. And let me tell you like this. I think that Samson Likowitz was playing David Benavidez dirty. Because Samson Likowitz is the best friend of Mauricio Sulaiman. You telling me that David Benavidez and the Canelo Alvarez should have never happened? That should have happened. That should have happened a long time ago. That should have been ordered. But you know what? It would have never been bigger fight after he beat Canelo. Come on, Punch. Benavidez wasted a lot of time just chasing Canelo. You're right. He did. He did waste a lot of time. He should have never just put yourself in position. Look at this. Jamel Charlo never chased Canelo Alvarez. Jamel Charlo stood at 154. He carved his own legacy, became undisputed. And Canelo Alvarez chose Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo wasn't gunning for a fight with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez chose them. Everybody that chased Canelo Alvarez says, nah. Munguia would have smoked Berlanga. I don't know that. We don't know that. I don't know that. I think that would have been a good fight, though. I think that would have been a good fight. Berlanga sucks. Canelo makes easy work of him. Mexican fans get what they want. I think that, damn, I think Edgar Berlanga is an undefeated contender. I don't think I ever seen anybody hate a fighter that's still undefeated, knocked out most of his opponent, be hated like Edgar Berlanga. Let's just put in the chat why I hate Edgar Berlanga. Not everybody could be Floyd. Not everybody could be Mike Tyson. Not everybody could be Oscar De La Hoya. Why y'all hate Edgar Berlanga so much? Why? Because he's not the next Canelo Alvarez? Why y'all hate Edgar Berlanga so much? A guy that knocks a lot of people out, 16 straight knockouts in the first round. We be shitting on Shakur Stevenson for being a boring fighter. Because he runs, he doesn't get KOs. Now you got Edgar Berlanga get KOs. What is going on? What is this bipolar-ish in the sport of boxing? Now, I'm not saying I'm a major fan of Edgar Berlanga. I'm not. I'm a major fan of Canelo Alvarez. But what is also the hate of Edgar Berlanga? What is this hatred? He said Berlanga is overrated. How? Ain't nobody never said that he was better, that he was going to be the next like what is this hatred? Nobody said that Edgar Berlanga was going to be the next Mike Tyson, Edgar Berlanga. No, people saw through Edgar Berlanga, even in the amateurs. He said Berlanga clout chasing. How Berlanga clout chasing? If he's in position, he already got Canelo Alvarez. What is this? Yo, this community is highly toxic. You don't got to be a fan of let me say this. You don't got to be a fan of Edgar Berlanga. But what is the hate towards Edgar Berlanga? What is the hate? What is the hate towards Edgar Berlanga? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do y'all like Emiliano Vargas? He's knocking everybody out. Emiliano Vargas. Yeah. Do people like Emiliano Vargas? Because I never seen a fan base hating knockouts nowadays. Because I know in boxing, people hate runners. People diss guys like Shakur Stevenson that can't knock people out, that runs, he's boring. But Edgar Berlanga goes out there and try to knock people out. What is the hate? I seen Berlanga, the opponent, not even get hit and was flopping around on the canvas like he was hit by tons of bricks. The dude took a dive. Berlanga fighting Canelo to lose just to get a payday. So MS. Okay. All right, let's check the rankings. Let's check the rankings, folks. Because I want you to tell me this. Put yourself in Edgar Berlanga position. You said Berlanga fighting Canelo to lose just to get a payday. All right, let's see the boxing rank. Okay. Let's see boxing rankings. All right. Okay. I want to understand this. I want to understand this. All right. Okay. All right. This is Edgar Berlanga. He's number one. He's the number one. Hold on. Mandatory challenger for the champion, right? Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga. What do you expect Edgar Berlanga to do here? What do you want Edgar Berlanga, 22-0, number one contender to the champions? What the hell do you want Edgar Berlanga to do? No. Let's be real. Let's be real. Because what do you want him to do? I don't want to fight Canelo Alvarez. Just let me fight McBilly. No. I don't want to fight Canelo. Just let me fight David Morrell. What if you in this position, bro? If you in this position, everybody, you in this position. You are a prize fighter. You in this position. What the hell do you want Edgar Berlanga to do? You in this position. What do you expect Edgar Berlanga to do? Yo, Canelo, Edgar, we have a chance to fight Canelo Alvarez. Maybe I could wait a little bit. Let's be real. Is this Edgar Berlanga? I'm mad because Edgar Berlanga is getting an opportunity. Is this what it is? Y'all mad that Edgar Berlanga? Okay, let's check other rankings. Let me see who deserves an opportunity. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Virgil Ortiz is number 1. WBA, Madrimov. Do you feel like Virgil Ortiz should get the winner of Madrimov and Bud Crawford? Should he? Or should Virgil Ortiz chase by Raul? Should Virgil Ortiz chase Erickson Lubin? Do you want Virgil Ortiz to get the winner of Madrimov and Bud Crawford? Yes or no? Yeah, do y'all respect Virgil Ortiz to get the winner of Bud Crawford and Madrimov? Y'all said, nah, he should wait. He said, don't compare Ortiz versus. Do y'all now? Don't compare. I'm talking about their position. I don't give a damn if I'm not a fan of. I'm not a major fan of Berlanga, but he's in position to get an opportunity. Do you want Virgil Ortiz to get the match from to get the opportunity for Madrimov versus Bud Crawford? Would you like it if Bud Crawford says no? I don't care if you're mandatory. You're not getting a title shot. Let's check somebody out. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. See somebody. Let me see. Let me see if I respect other people. Let me see. I know this one. WBA. William Cepeda. 31-0. Gervonta Tank Davis. He's the mandatory challenger to Gervonta Tank Davis. Should William Cepeda get an opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis? Yes or no? Nah. William Cepeda doesn't. Nah. William Cepeda, nah. He don't deserve Gervonta Tank Davis. Nah. MS says yes. Oh, William Cepeda deserves Tank now, right? No. Tank should fight somebody else. Does William Cepeda deserves Gervonta Tank Davis? Yes or no? Come on, folks. Come on in the chat. Does William Cepeda deserve Gervonta Tank Davis? He said, we know what you're doing, Punch. No. What am I doing? Does William Cepeda deserve a title shot for Gervonta Tank Davis? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Does William Cepeda deserves a title for Gervonta Tank Davis? Yes or no? Come on, folks. Loyalty over dinero says yeah. Why not? Yes. Body Bag says yes. Ale says yes. Sut says yes. I mean, William Cepeda, hold on. William Cepeda is also a mandatory position to fight Shakur Stevenson. Should he get a title shot versus Shakur Stevenson? Should he get a title shot versus Gervonta Tank Davis? Let me see William Cepeda. William Cepeda, mandatory position to Vasily Lomachenko. Nah, William Cepeda should never get no. William Cepeda should not get a title shot with any of the champions. If Edgar Berlanga, in your eyes, where's Edgar Berlanga? Was Edgar Berlanga? Hold on. Vamos a buscar Edgar Berlanga ahora. Vamos a buscar Edgar Berlanga. Espera, mi hermano. Espera, mi gente. Espera. Where you are, my friend? Mira Edgar Berlanga. No. Edgar Berlanga doesn't deserve Canelo Alvarez. William Cepeda doesn't deserve Gervonta Tank Davis. Body Bag with the $2 super chat says the number one contender should all get title shots. Facts. Good looking out, Body Bags. Good looking out, Body Bags. So let me ask you again. Does Berlanga has earned the right to get a title shot versus Canelo Alvarez? Since William Cepeda, since most of y'all said William Cepeda deserves it. Punch. Now go to Berlanga's resume and tell us if you go deserve Canelo Alvarez. He's in position for, my brother M, he's in position. See, that's the same thing I was talking about with John Ryder. And the Canelo Alvarez fan told me that John Ryder was the WBO mandatory. Oh, but now it's Berlanga. Oh, he don't get a title shot. But William Cepeda gets the title shot. He's in position, right? Let's see somebody else. Let me see. We already saw the Tim Tszyu. Versus Sebastian Fundora. I know we want to see the rematch. I already said Virgil Ortiz. Let's go down the line. Let's go down the pipeline. Sandor Martin, Sims Jr. All right, let's go to the super featherweight. Hold on. Emmanuel Navarrete. I thought Navarrete lost. Oh, he's still the super featherweight champion. Should Arba Bell get the opportunity to fight Emmanuel Navarrete? Or Shaki Foster. Caso Ciao. He's going to get the mandatory again. Let's go down. Shirobisi Ramirez get Espinosa. Ooh, yeah. We want that fight. Oh, we want that fight. How about Shushu? Should Shushu get that title shot with Nick Ball? Y'all want to see Shushu? I want to see Shushu get Nick Ball. I want to see Shushu versus Nick Ball. I want to see Shushu. Hell yeah, that fight was way better. Bro, you killing me, Malik. Berlanga fights nobody. It's Berlanga in precision. in Berlanga is precision. Forget about who he fought. All I'm saying is he's in precision. In the end of the day, Berlanga, if Canelo Alvarez beat Berlanga, what does Canelo Alvarez earn? If Canelo Alvarez beats Berlanga, what does Canelo Alvarez earn? Canelo Alvarez earned the same thing by beating Edgar Berlanga that he earns by beating David Benavidez. Body bags in the building. With the cinco peso, that super chatty body bag. By their logic, David shouldn't get the winner at 175. Same ish. Time out. Wasn't y'all telling me that Boo Boo is no good? So David Benavidez beat Boo Boo, but y'all told me that Boo Boo no good. Y'all told me that Boo Boo es Dudu. Eso es lo que me dijeron a mí, ustedes, ¿verdad? Yo, you seen David Benavidez, the way he beat Boo Boo? What, y'all told me that Boo Boo no good? Y'all said that Boo Boo shouldn't even get a shot with Canelo Alvarez. And he's Dudu. That's what y'all told me. Oh, we're going to praise now the victory that David Benavidez had with Boo Boo? No, y'all told me that he's Dudu. That's what y'all told me. ¿Verdad? No me dijeron eso a mí. That Boo Boo doesn't deserve Canelo Alvarez. Yo, I was even debating folks that says, you're telling me that Boo Boo didn't deserve to fight Canelo Alvarez for the undisputed while he was holding the WBO. You know what most other people told me? You know I was losing subscribers on a daily basis trying to tell y'all that Boo Boo was in position for the WBO as to be for opportunity to become an undisputed, and Canelo Alvarez an opportunity to become an undisputed 160-pound division. And y'all told me, there was one day 3940 people unsubscribed to Punch Run Boxing because y'all was trying to convince Punch Run Boxing that John Ryder earned the right to face Canelo Alvarez. Y'all came up to my channel. Most of the people over here unsubscribing left and right because I said that John Ryder un pelagato. Remember, look at the video. I said that John Ryder el pelagato, aka pelagato. And I was getting unsubscribed left and right. Oh, Punch Run. Yo, you like the, you becoming like the LDBC, Punch Run. Yo, Punch, you're becoming a hater, Punch Run. Yo, Punch Run. Come on, man, Punch Run, man. Come on, man. Yo, he's mandated by the WBO. I said he never was mandated by the WBO. Go to the WBC. Go to the WBC. Go to the WBO website. But he's in mandatory position. If your boy would have fought, then he's on train, would have been in position to get the fight. What is it? That Edgar Berlanga be with the rappers and shit like that? Because Edgar Berlanga be with Fat Joe, Meek Mills, Fabulous, and stuff like that, Lil Wayne. Y'all don't like that? He was with Snoop Dogg as well. Y'all don't like, that's what it is? Is that what it is? Y'all don't like Edgar Berlanga? Because it's el swag de Edgar Berlanga. Eso es lo que es. Vamos a decir la verdad, mi hermano. He said they're all bullshit, wanting payday respectfully. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is boxing. You don't think that Canelo Alvarez want payday? The guy that wants the most payday is Canelo Alvarez. This is prize fighting. They all want payday. Everybody wants payday. You think they want to fight for free? Fat Joe, Bad Bunny. It has nothing to do with Edgar. The people want Benavidez. I understand. I want to see Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. I want to see that fight. But I'm not shaming Canelo Alvarez for that fight. I'm not. Sorry. David Benavidez don't have a legacy. Is David Benavidez on anybody's pound for pound list right now? Where is David Benavidez on your pound for pound? Anybody right now? Where is David Benavidez on your pound for pound list? Where? What number? What number is David Benavidez on your pound for pound list? Or is he in your pound for pound list? Because shit, if Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division world champion, arguably the best resume of this generation, first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, if y'all gonna shame Canelo Alvarez, at least David Benavidez better have half of that shit. Right? Just think about it. If I shame you with a bum ass dude, bro. If I shame you with somebody that they haven't even earned half of the shit that you earn in your life, and I'm shaming you with that dude, y'all gonna be like, hey, yo, my man Punch, what the fuck is you talking about comparing me with this dude? Enrique Colo, $2 de super chari chari parique. Boo Boo and Berlanga are overrated, period. Then Canelo Alvarez should just retire. Okay, yeah, like I said, is nothing left for Canelo Alvarez. It's nothing left for him. He's not gonna get props for anything that he's not gonna get props. His legacy don't enhance with nobody right now. He overstayed his welcome. I said it in the live yesterday, and I've been saying it for already a couple of years already. That Canelo Alvarez is in the same position as Roy Jones Jr. when he beat John Ruiz. Canelo Alvarez today is in the same position that when Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao. He's in that position. That is nothing left. Is nothing left. And if it's nothing left, no, yeah. David Benavidez no ha hecho nada. David Benavidez no ha hecho nada. Nada. Yeah. That's what y'all want me to say? David Benavidez no ha hecho nada. David Benavidez has earned just like Boots Ennis has earned. Nothing more. Same shit that David Benavidez earned, Boots Ennis earned. That's the truth. That's the truth. Again, everybody in the chat, where is David Benavidez on your pound for pound list? If David Benavidez retired right now, is he going to the Hall of Fame? You think y'all gonna shame Canelo Alvarez para ese tigre? No, mi hermano, así no. Mr. Giancarlo con los 20 pesos. Gracias, mi hermano. Que Dios te bendiga. Say, keep the good work, brother. Man, appreciate you with a $2, $20 super chat. Now, brother. Vamos a hablar de boxeo, mi gente. Vamos a hablar de verdad ahora. Hey, yo, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Vamos a hablar de verdad, mi gente. ¿Qué ha hecho David? David cansada. ¿Qué ha hecho David? Is David Benavidez on your pound for pound list? Is David Benavidez is a future Hall of Famer right now? No way he's on the cusp of fighting Canelo Paterbi. Crawford right there waiting on him. I mean, I don't want to see that fight with Canelo, with Buck. No me habla de esa pelea de Bud and Canelo. He said he's not on the pound for pound list. Of course, that's what nobody's saying. So you think I'm going to shame Canelo Alvarez for David Benavidez? Or because his hype is an illusion? See, the thing is that people in today's world, because of social media, they think that perception and illusion is reality. You're shaming Canelo Alvarez because we think that David Benavidez is his ultimate challenge. We think that David Benavidez has all the tools to give Canelo Alvarez the problem that we think that he's going to have to go through, right? David Benavidez is the most threatening guy to Canelo Alvarez. That might be just an illusion. That might be perception. We thought that Bud Crawford and Errol Spence at welterweight was the ultimate matchup. And for years, I said that Errol Spence ain't gonna do nothing to Bud Crawford. And I even said that Bud Crawford that Errol Spence ain't even gonna do that. That's gonna get beaten by Keith Thurman. I've said it for years. Bud Crawford and Keith Thurman, because of the skill set and the wrinkles and the awkwardness. But Errol Spence is too straight up and down. It's an easy fight for them. I used to get all the time that I'm an Errol Spence hater. What Bud Crawford did to Errol Spence? No, but that was supposed to be the toughest fight in Bud Crawford's career. And that was the easiest fight for him. So you tell me why David Benavidez is the hardest fight for Canelo Alvarez. Illusion. I mean, Canelo Alvarez stopped the Kalen plan and Kalen because people want to use the triangle theory too. What did David Benavidez do to Kalen plan? What if he beats Bavon Beterbiev now? Yeah, let David Benavidez do that. And then David Benavidez moved up to 175, and we already know that David Benavidez is a weight bully. Okay, so he hit Alexander with everything in the kitchen sink and couldn't hurt him. They didn't even give him a nosebleed. The Mexican monster didn't even give Alexander a nosebleed and hit him with everything in the kitchen sink. Sensei said, Canelo just needs to retire already. To be honest, Canelo Alvarez should retire. But there's too much money on the table for him. And the networks are willing to pay Canelo Alvarez. There is nothing left for Canelo Alvarez. Folks, you're wasting your time if you're frustrated with Canelo. We are all wasting our time. We are all wasting our time being frustrated with Canelo Alvarez and begging Canelo Alvarez, do this and do that. Mira, Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford. That's a fantasy fight, my brother. I think the people that says Canelo versus Bud, y'all want to see Bud get killed or something like that. Y'all want Bud to eat from a straw like Charlo Colon. Canelo Alvarez will put Bud Crawford in the hospital and he will eat from a straw. That's not even a good fight. That is living in La La Land too. Bud versus Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez will make Bud Crawford eat from a straw. He will be permanently damaged. And you already know he'll be permanently damaged even with the mindset of Bud Crawford, because Bud Crawford wants Canelo Alvarez, like he said publicly, he wants for a bank account. Oh, you think, all money ain't good money. Bud Crawford ain't going to do shit to Canelo Alvarez. And I did a video earlier today. Y'all saw what Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo, who is bigger than Bud Crawford, who is a undisputed and clear his division at 154-pound division. And Jermell Charlo he said, Jermell Charlo, Canelo didn't even feel my punches. What Bud Crawford gonna do? With arguably the best chin in the history of the 100+ year sports in the sport of boxing. What Bud Crawford gonna do to Canelo Alvarez? ¿Qué ese tigre va a hacer? Yo, Bud Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Yo, he could move like Canelo. I mean, he could move like Floyd Mayweather. You're talking about the 23-year-old Canelo Alvarez. You're comparing that Bud Crawford is gonna do the same things to Canelo Alvarez. Like if Canelo Alvarez is some chump or something like that. Like if Canelo Alvarez is some mediocre fighter at 168. La gente está en droga, eso es. La gente está en droga. And a lot of these fighters and trainers and pundits in the sport of boxing trying to mind F the fans, thinking that a Bud will compete with Canelo Alvarez. Bud will land in the hospital within 7 rounds and probably be eating from a straw after Canelo Alvarez whoop his ass. It's not a fight. He said, Bud, definitely not Charlo. That's an illusion right there. Again, Bud Crawford is in the level of Jermell Charlo. Now, if y'all don't want to respect Jermell Charlo knocked out Erickson Lubin in the first effing round. See, that's what it is. Y'all forget who Jermell Charlo is. Jermell Charlo knocked out Erickson Lubin in the first fucking round and made him catch the Holy Ghost. Jermell Charlo knocked out Jason Rosario, the former unified 154 champion. Knocked out Jason Rosario with a jab to the solo plex and made him catch the Holy Ghost. He said, bro, got to cool off. No. Because people forget. Bro. People are living in La La Land. See, the problem is that y'all think because Jermell Charlo moved up 2 divisions up to face Canelo Alvarez, the best, the king, arguably the best fighter of this generation, moved 2 divisions up, and y'all comparing the way that he performed versus Canelo Alvarez to the way that Bud Crawford performed versus Earl Spence. And the illusion is because Bud Crawford beat the crap out of Earl Spence and Jermell Charlo went 2 divisions up and lost to the best, arguably, of this generation, Canelo Alvarez. Y'all saying Jermell Charlo and Bud Crawford ain't the same. Y'all living in La La Land, bro. Jermell Charlo moved up 2 divisions to face the man. Jermell Charlo moved up 2 divisions up to face the man. Yeah, and y'all comparing what Bud Crawford did to Spence, in which Spence was the underdog versus Bud. It's not a surprise that Bud Crawford beat Earl Spence. Prove me what I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm talking shit, Sensei. You took too long of a break, my man. Oh, I don't know if you're talking to me. Jermell cashed out. So when Canelo Alvarez moves up, he don't cash out. When he moves up to fight Bivol and loses, he didn't cash out. When he fought Triple G, he didn't cash out on that DAZN deal. Every time somebody fights Canelo, it's a cash out or they're in it for the money. And Canelo Alvarez is the only one that fights for glory. Mentira, because Canelo Alvarez is not fighting for glory. That's why we are where we are today right now with this Edgar Berlanga and Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez don't fight for glory. Canelo Alvarez fight for payday. All right? He fights for payday. He fought John Ryder in Mexico for payday. The same shit that y'all charging everybody else with, Canelo Alvarez does the same shit. He fight for payday. Everybody want payday. Canelo Alvarez want payday too. Why you think he's fighting Berlanga? Why you think he fought Jaime Munguia? Why you think he fought Triple G, the trilogy? For payday. Why didn't Canelo Alvarez activate his rematch clause to fight Bivol? Why didn't Canelo Alvarez activate the rematch clause to fight Bivol? Payday. Deja la pendeja, mi gente. Deja la pendeja. Charge everybody with the same shit. Keep the same energy with everybody. Everybody in it for payday. They prize fighters. Ain't nobody fighting for free. Everybody in it for payday. That's why every fighter goes to negotiations. Ain't nobody like fucking Rocky Balboa and Rocky 4. I fight for no money to fight Drago. Ain't nobody saying that in boxing. Ain't nobody being Rocky Balboa and Rocky 4. Where you gonna fight? For no money. Where? In Russia. And that's why in Rocky 5 he ended up broke. That's why in Rocky 5 Rocky ended up broke, being a dumbass. They can for no money in Russia. Motherfucker ended up broke, bankrupt in Rocky 5. Siga ahí, Rocky Balboa, que tú eres un matatán. Now you call brain damage for free. Mira, Rocky Balboa. Sí, Rocky Balboa. ¿Qué? ¿Tú no viste la película? Rocky Balboa. Yeah, he fought for free and got brain damage for free. Qué estúpido. Ese tigre estúpido. For no money. Where? In Russia. Where? In Christmas también. Mira este tigre. Qué estúpido. Oh, shit. Charlo didn't look petrified with Canelo Alvarez. What happened was that Jamel Charlo moved up 2 divisions up, dare to be great. Then in the ring, found out that there's a weight class for a reason. And then Jamel Charlo felt the power of Canelo Alvarez. And Jamel Charlo also understood that, damn, my power is not affecting the bigger man that been there for years and been the best for years. And Jamel Charlo, folks, I even watched that fight again today, the whole fight. I watched it again today because when I watched it, I was out there in the T-Mobile Arena. I watched it live. Today was the first time I watched it, the whole fight, not the highlights, the first time I watched the whole fight. Jamel Charlo was hit Canelo Alvarez with a couple of 1s and 2s. Jamel Charlo even hit Canelo Alvarez with a couple of left hooks. That shit didn't do nothing to Canelo Alvarez. That was an indication right there. That fight should tell you, damn, if Jamel Charlo, the guy that knocked out every opponent to be a undisputed, is known for, he's a knockout artist himself, what would Bud do to Canelo Alvarez? Unless y'all agree that Bud Crawford is on steroids and the snackety snack is steroids. That's the only way I see Bud Crawford beating Canelo Alvarez or competing. He have to shoot up steroids up the ass, both butt cheeks. Bud Crawford cannot compete with Canelo Alvarez natural. He's going to have to take all the snackety snack, all the Victor Conte snack that he could come up with in the history of he need the Baco, the cream, the injections, the hormones, everything up his ass to compete with Canelo Alvarez. Jamel did the same thing that Mikey Garcia did with Spence, and Mikey couldn't do anything to Spence. You are hard, you tough. Canelo beat Canelo in a 4-5 fight. I don't know what that means. What up, Thriller in the building? What's good, Thriller? So my brother, he said, "What up, Punch?" Canelo arguably has the best chin in the history of the sport of boxing. We know that, right? No. But Bud Crawford, no. Bud Crawford, all of a sudden, no. Bud Crawford di que challenge Canelo Alvarez. Ese nanito. I'm going to say it again. Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez is in the same position that Mayweather was after the Manny Pacquiao. Nothing to prove. But there's always going to be this young, hungry lion that they're going to shame him with. So when Mayweather beat Canelo Alvarez, when Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao, then people was looking at Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman is in the same position that David Benavidez is in. Keith Thurman was in the same position that Edgar Berlanga was in. Keith Thurman is in the same position that Boots Ennis was in. Diaz with the $2 super chat was good. Said love for the boxing content creators. Good looking now, Diaz. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, yo, y'all seen Clarissa Shields? Clarissa Shields today. I told y'all. Yo, I got Clarissa Shields so tight. Mira como la tengo ella. Y yo la tengo loca a ella. Hey, yo, Clarissa Shields, I got her going crazy because I'm the one that started this thing that she's not the damn guo. Taquillao esa tigra. And I said from day one, I even told Manny Serrano's people, Clarissa Shields is a hater. She's envious of Amanda Serrano. Antonio Tavo with a wig. Sí, ese es el nombre que yo le di a ella. Now she's going to have to carry that name for the rest. No, she blocky me. Que se vaya para la mierda esa tigra. Esa tigra es fea. Ahora sí lo voy a decir así mismito. Yo, Antonio Tavo with a wig. Amanda Serrano is the guo. The guo is Amanda Serrano. ¿Ah? Dice Clarissa Shields, she's the guo. Mira esa tigra. Dice con 2 knockouts. You ain't no damn guo. You're not the greatest of nothing. Huh? The greatest of not getting KOs. That's what you are. Huh? Clarissa Shields, you're the greatest of not getting KOs. Antonio Tavo with a wig. Esa tigra. Diaz con los 2 pesos de super el pastor de boxeo. Sí. Mira. You rather be with Clarissa Shields or the baddest tranny ever? Mira eso, mira, si yo me levanto con esa tigra, mira, si yo me levanto y veo esa tigra, mira, mira, get the hell out of my house, stranger, get the hell out of my house, maldita bon. I'd rather be with Davina, mira, I'd rather be with Davina de esta tigra, mira, I'd rather be with Davina. Yeah, I don't know who looked better, ella or ella. Who looks better? Ella o ella. Está que ya la tía. Hey, yo, she, man. Antonio Tavo with a wig is mad. And she was calling everybody else out. Alicia Baumgartner, Amanda Serrano. I'll go and get, man, you're a heavyweight. You are a heavyweight. Oh, now you want to come down? What? You want to come down to the 135-pound division? Out of here. Amanda Serrano is killing you with looks alone. Resume, accomplishment. It's because she, you know what? She's getting this type because she doesn't respect. She forget that boxing is, in the community of boxing, is 90% male. And all she does is talk shit. Oh, because she'll beat Triple G. Oh, she beat Keith Thurman. Yeah, nah, I don't like, you know, to be honest, I would never be with a woman like that. Never. I will stay single for the rest of my life. Yo me hago la paja all day for the rest of my life. I won't even hit. I don't want that. I don't want that creature near me, bro. Esa mujer, a una mujer así que tiene esa boca así mimita y se ve así. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, let's be real. Look, not every chick is bad. Just like girls will say, not every dude is bad for them, right? But sometimes when you're not the baddest thing, right? but you got great charisma, great sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? A good person, a funny person. The beauty comes out, right? Not everybody gonna look like Kim Kardashian, right? There's sometimes esa gordita, que bonita, but she's funny. And you know what I'm saying? Esa gordita se ve, pero las gorditas son buenas también. Vamos a decir flaquita, ¿verdad? Una flaquita que no tiene nada. Teta no tiene nada. But she has a great personality. Se ve bonita con a great personality. But esta tigra es fea with a ugly personality. That's not a good combination. That's why a lot of people don't like her. Porque ella es fea and has a ugly personality at the same time. Like a DJ. Hey yo, Mike from Boston. Hey yo, and you remember that time when you was on the panel and it was me, Mike from Boston, rap star, and Rick Glazer. And I have to, hey yo, Mike from Boston, I apologize. I apologize to you, Rick, and Rapstar, because I was trying to be nice. And I even said, yo, Rick, why you going in on her like that? She's a queen. I try to be nice. Remember Mike from Boston? And Mike from Boston, he said, the queen of what? Yeah, you remember that live? Yo, Mike, you remember that live? And I try to be Mr. Moonshine nice. Hey, come on, Rick. She's a queen. Rick was like, the queen of what? Rick Glazer called her the most disgusting woman. I said, damn, Rick. Yo, Rapstar, look at Rapstar. Rapstar Boxing Dollars. Yo, Rapstar, Mike from Boston. Remember when we was on the panel? It was me. It was me, Rapstar, Mike from Boston, and Rick Glazer. And Rick was like, that Clarissa Shields disgusting. And I said, damn, nah, she's not disgusting. He said, what is she? I said, she's a queen. He said, the queen of what? And Mike from Boston said, queen of what? And me trying to be the nice guy. You know what I'm saying? The nice guy. But esa tigre es fea también. She is disgusting. She's the most disgusting woman in boxing, bro. She's the most disgusting woman in boxing. I'd rather be with the baddest tranny in the world than be with Clarissa Shields. Que me deja quieta ella. Nah, wake up to something like this. Nah, get the hell out of my house right now. If I wake up to somebody like that, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of my face. Nah. You don't see her attitude today? Esa tigre es fea. Yo, and don't lie, I was thinking about doing a live, staying Saturday night, doing a live for Clarissa Shields and showing her love like we did for the first time. Remember I did a live? He said, what the hell? Remember I did a live? I did a live with when Clarissa Shields had her first pay-per-view event, right? Showing her love. And she blocky me. Porque yo dije que Amanda Serrano was is the GOAT. And she blocked me. Pues vete para la mierda, mujer, que tú eres nadie, with those little 2 knockouts. I think of the greatest of all time with 2 knockouts. Fuck out of here. She got some cheeks, though. Man, she could keep them cheeks, bro. That shit probably stinks. She probably no se entre. She probably she don't shower with a rag or something like that. Probably her ass stinks and stuff like that. I don't want no part of that woman. I'm telling you, bro, it's not even that. I like ladies. A lady. Una mujer que habla como una mujer. Like a lady. Them little ratchet. When you ugly and ratchet at the same time, I don't want no part of you. Oh no, get the hell out of my face. I don't like women like that. I don't. I keep it real. I don't like women like that. No, I don't like women like that. Yo, if my son brings a woman like that to Thanksgiving, I kick her out. Or stuff her in the oven and cook her up. No. If my son comes with a girl like that, mira, no, I disown my son. Nah. You don't bring nothing to my house like that. You don't bring an animal like that in my house. Un animal ella. Mike says, yeah, she not coming in my house. All the girls from Bronx is like that. Yo, no, but también, you know, there's some ratchet chicks, pero there's some ratchet hood rats, but then it's good ones though too, right? Pero ella, no, así no, ella fea. Ella, her attitude's ugly too, man. It's ugly. I can't. No. No. When you unattractive and got an unattractive personality, that's not a good mix. You gotta, if you're unattractive but have a great personality, is good. You could even handle a chick that's attractive with a like. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say if you had a girl like Jennifer Lopez in her prime, but she got a bad attitude. You won't like her, but you would tolerate her, right? But a chick that's unattractive and then she got the filthiest mouth at the same time, no. And then she don't got, and she got a bunch of wigs and stuff like that. Que yo voy a hacer con esa tigre, huh? She even look like, and she takes a shower with Michigan water too, with Detroit water, que es sucia, pues ella es sucia también. Even when she takes a shower, she's dirty because she takes a shower with Flint, Michigan water. Pues es sucia todavía. Ay, me va a matar la gente. Yo, even when she takes a shower, it's dirty because there's the Flint, Michigan water is dirty too. When she takes a shower, she's still dirty. She got a dirty. She takes dirty showers. She got a dirty mouth and she got a dirty face. He says Shields will do it for me. Y'all keep her. Hey, yo, Anthony, keep her and lock her in your house and never let her out so we could see her. How about that? Since you want to be Captain Save-A-Hole in the chat right now. Shields would do it for me. Y'all all racist. Oh, because we don't like Clarissa Shields. Now he want to come with the race bait. That no, it's because that she has a nasty attitude. She's envious, jealous, got a nasty attitude, and she's not even good looking herself. And you want to bring races? No. How about you keep and you marry her, Anthony? You become Anthony Shields. You shield her away from us and lock her up in the world so we don't have to see her ever again. How about that? Says you want to be Captain Save-A-Hole in the chat. Always have to be one. Clarissa Shields is good for me. So marry the bitch. And keep away from and keep her far away from us. He said he right. Shields got cake. Y'all low key. Man, you think we losers out here, Tank? This is Punch Wrong Boxing. All the men's in the chat. My brothers in the chat, man. We get women like that. No, Lica como Clarissa Shields. We don't just fall for asses like that. Little crusty ass that got shit balls, shit stains, and stuff like that. Dry shit stains in the side of her cheeks. Get out of here. Oh, we'll clap. Oh, you think it's easy? Like we don't got no morals? My people's right here in Punch Wrong Boxing. We got morals, Tank. Number one, we got morals. We just don't be looking at asses and stuff like that and say, oh, because she ugly with an ass. Okay, I'll hit it. Now we got morals out here. We don't stick our shit in anything. You probably will stick it in anything. You probably see her. How about if she got an ass? Tank number one will be the one. Yo, but she had an ass though. I see her on CVS. I saw her on CVS. He said, damn, next subject. We roasting her. Anthony married that bitch and come back and fight. He said, my mom also said, yo, Anthony married that bitch and come back in 5 years and say she a queen. Oh. Oh man. If I see in CVS, I get a plastic bag and put it over her face. And I'll pay my 5 cents for that bag too. Chuck said, punch. Hey, yo, I'd rather date Shanae. Huh? And Wanda. And Wanda from the Living Color. I'll date Shanae and Wanda from A Living Color before I date Clarissa Shields. Nah. I don't give a damn, man. She got a nasty attitude. The quote. My wife look 100 times better than Clarissa's, yeah, and I'll still not put up with that attitude. Nothing is worse than that. Yeah, nothing is worse than that. Punch, she might set her goons on you. Like she did the granddad. Hey, what, they gonna get mad? What? They're gonna be like, hey, yo, Punch, I didn't like the way you was talking about Clarissa. She's a beautiful queen. I said, she no queen of me, of mine. Huh? What happened? You got a problem, my brother? You got a problem? Huh? She ain't attractive. She butt ass ugly. She look like Wanda from A Living Color. She look like Shanae. Out of here. It's my preference. Well, you gonna fight me because of my preference? I'd rather date a girl that got flamed with acid. Lies. Who is your favorite female fighter? You name nobody and Shields. Amanda Serrano. Even Katie Taylor, dyke looking herself, looks better than Clarissa Shields. Alicia Baumgartner. Senicia. Ebony Bridges. Got out of here. Anthony, just date that woman. They just marry her. He said, lying and red. Of course not, but you lying. Shut up, Anthony. Shut up. Oh, because because I don't like Clarissa Shields. I'm racist over son, but I like Alicia Ball. You know why? You don't call me I'm racist when I said that Alicia Baumgartner is one of the baddest joints in combat, in women combat sports. Am I racist there? Alicia Baumgartner is bad, baby. Bad. Probably the best good-looking woman in boxing. Why you don't say I'm racist there, Anthony? Oh, you don't. Oh, you ain't gonna say that now, right? You ain't gonna say that, He said, no. Anthony, call me racist. Nah. Alicia Baumgartner is the baddest in boxing. Oh, no? Clarissa Shields look better than Alicia Baumgartner to you, right? Fuck out of here. Be licking her ass hair and stuff like that. You lick her ass. You lick Shields' ass hair. Fuck out of here. You go date Antonio Tarver with a wig all you want. You go marry Antonio Tarver with a wig all you want. She look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Fuck out of here. We don't like that shit. And that's how that got laid her out in sparring. Anthony got posters of Clarissa Shields, and that's why he mad at anybody that talks about maybe Anthony, maybe this is Clarissa Shields' fiance. Maybe that's that. Maybe you a man. That's what it is. Maybe that's you. You don't like how people talking about you. Hey, yo, I've seen Clarissa Shields in Madison Square Garden with her man. That dude look miserable. That dude was like, damn, woman, hurry up, get these multi-million dollars so I could take this money. Hey, yo, every time I seen that guy with Clarissa Shields during the Canelo versus Charlo and Amanda Serrano versus Erica Cruz, he looked miserable, bro. He said Canelo is trash, always finding a way to have advantage in every fight. Man, Canelo already done it all, bro. Let's see what Berlanga gonna bring to the table. How about that? El mangú lo puede hacer más linda. Maybe. He said Clarissa Shields. Alicia make my pull-out game weak. Yeah. Imagine sharing a baby with Clarissa Shields, and then you got to go through custody battle with that woman. Ay, ay, ay. He said dingleberries. Nah, look. Let's see what Edgar Berlanga gonna bring to the table, because we already know what Canelo Alvarez is made of. Let's see if there's gonna be an upset. Let's see if there's gonna be a shocker. All right. If Edgar Berlanga, let's just say this, because it could happen. You don't know in the sport of boxing. Let's just say this. Edgar Berlanga beats Canelo Alvarez. What's next? If Edgar Berlanga beats Canelo Alvarez, where's the landscape in boxing? If Edgar Berlanga beats Canelo Alvarez, hey, yo, sometimes our hero loses in the end, right? Hector Camacho retired Sugar Ray Leonard, right? Hector Camacho lost to Oscar de la Hoya, right? Julio Cesar Chavez lost to Oscar de la Hoya. Mike Tyson lost to what's his name? Bridges. Like, it happens to all of the great fighters that we look up to. They lose, bro. They lose on their way out. If Edgar Berlanga beats Canelo Alvarez, I think it's good for boxing. I love Canelo Alvarez, bro. I support Canelo Alvarez. I'm a major fan of Canelo Alvarez. But I think that Edgar Berlanga beating Canelo Alvarez for the sport of boxing may be good business, because boxing keeps on going. It will be interesting. I think Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, Madison Square Garden will sell out. I think Edgar Berlanga versus David Benavidez will sell out. I think that with Edgar Berlanga even beating Canelo Alvarez, we're going to see more boxing. See, Canelo Alvarez is not bringing any, is not enhancing his legacy anymore. That's it. Again, Punch, will you ever marry Clarissa Tarver Shields? Hell no. Hell no. Not even if she pays me. I agree with that. Munguia versus Berlanga would be lit. Come on. Maybe at a look with these, for Canelo, this is cherry picking. Maybe cherry picking will go wrong. I'm rooting for Edgar Berlanga. Boxing moves forward. We don't gotta beg for this David Benavidez fight no more. Punch, how can Bud wanting Canelo fight not chasing greatness, but Tio chasing Bud fight is chasing greatness? I never said that Bud chasing Canelo Alvarez is not greatness. I said it's not reality. Teofimo Lopez moving one division up. It's still one division because he hasn't fought Madrimov. It's realistic. 3 divisions up is not realistic. It's a fantasy fight. And you as a boxing fan should know that. And if you're not a boxing fan, then let me educate you. It's a fantasy fight. Canelo Alvarez has proven enough. It's a fantasy fight. But Crawford is good. But Crawford is great in this era. But Crawford is no Oscar de la Hoya. But Crawford is no Mayweather. But Crawford's best victory is Earl Spence. And Teofimo Lopez, arguably, his best 3 wins are better than Bud Crawford's 3 wins. Arguably, Teofimo Lopez's best 3 wins is better than Bud Crawford's best 3 wins. Arguably, Bud Crawford's best 3 wins is Gamboa, Porter, and Spence. Tio is Comey, Loma, and Taylor. And Tio is only 26 years old. Good looking out, show. Good looking out, show 13. Appreciate you. And Bud Crawford is going to be 37 years old. Now, I'm going to say this. Bud Crawford better look good versus Madrimov. Because Madrimov is going to throw a monkey wrench. If he throws a monkey wrench to you, who is the better fighter between the two currently? Bud. Of course. Bud. But that doesn't mean that it's not a good fight. In terms of Bud and Tio, you mean Knight Rider, or Bud and Canelo? Yo, Punch, is it true that Canelo being stripped from the IBF, from the IBFP? From the IBFP, stripped from by the IBFP? That sounds fruity. From the IBF, you mean? Yeah, that's what they reported. That's what my composition reported. Bud has been active as well. Facts, Diaz. He's been inactive. Who's better at present time, Canelo or David Benavidez? Still Canelo. Tio, very excellent fighter, 140 king. He's lying, right? Tio is a very excellent fighter, 140-pound king. Yes, he is. But we get all the belts at 154. We'll see. Say, yo, Punch, Harris or Trump? Come on, man. You already know, man. Make America great again. We already know. 45. We go for 45, going to be 47. Shields está buena, mira, mentiroso. Dios te va a castigar a ti, Tank. I mean, it is what it is. MAGA, baby, let's go. Y'all already know. We here. We matter of fact, election day, we're gonna be live all night. All night. Like we did 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I was live throughout the whole election time. Yeah, man. El Donaldo Trump is going to win. We're gonna have cheap grocery, cheap gas, all jobs. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make America great again. Por esa tigre, esa fea, Kamala Harris, esa tigra. No, she's no good. She's no good. She's the wicked witch of the West. If you vote for, if any friends and family, you're not welcome in my house. Rider of the storm with the $5 super chat. Trump 20. You already know. You already know. He said BS punch. Ernesto, ¿qué you talking about BS y BS? No, esa tigre fea también. Maldita prosecutor. Her legacy is jailing Black and Latinos in California. That's her legacy. That's her legacy, is putting you in jail. At least if she was a public defender or defender, at least she could say that she defended the people in the community, but she was prosecuting everybody in the community. You got to get Beyonce saying that she's endorsing her. She didn't even give you her plan, stupid Beyonce. And why I don't give a damn about your ass, Beyonce, anyway, because you endorse her. ¿Qué me importa a mí? I don't even like your music like that. ¿Qué me importa a mí? Trump trying to bring back the KKK. Man, please shut up. There ain't no such thing. You still scared of the KKK? And the KKK, I got no damn muscle. Think they're trying to bring back the KKK. You guys will believe anything the media tells you. Trump's not, but free speech. Vote for your gladiator. Yep. 45. We voted for 45 to become 47. Hell yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man, we had a good time today. Good time. Tomorrow we back live again. Punch, fight, softball TV. Let's do it. Honestly, Punch, I think Canelo is on decline. He's a great fighter still, but doesn't have the hunger. Don't fall victim to the illusion of the two-party system. RFK 2024, Dominican flag, major key. Cool Trump is sending all of his shout. Vote for him. But y'all already know, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man, we back at it tomorrow. Go a little bit earlier, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We were supposed to have Kid Austin, Floor Schofield again, but my fault, man. I went late. We're trying to get Erickson Lubin as well. Hopefully we get Dan. I've been trying to get Danny Silva Garcia into the show for a long time. Hopefully get Danny Silva Garcia or Angel Garcia, one of the two, and stuff like that. I was supposed to have an interview with Angel Garcia a long time ago. That would have been lit. I wanted to get Angel Garcia, Tia from Lopez Sr., and Goes Guerrero Dad on the same live. We play dominoes, have some beers, sniff some coke, and stuff like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we back at it tomorrow. Y'all already know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.